Yo, peep this.
To kill you are my love.
You know what? Yo, peep this.
Hello everyone, it's your girl Mona Ray Memoirs. What's the mood? Today, the mood is URL Primetime. And to be specific, Swamp. And to be even more specific, T-Top, Tayroc, and Twork. The three T's. When is there a correlation? Chinese riddle for you. Now, if you didn't see it today, it went down on URL YouTube channel. It was a so-called soiree or so-called face-off. Now, Tayroc, Twork, and T-Top took it upon themselves to go at Swamp head on. And even though this was a virtual jump, Swamp held his ground. Now, I thought it would be interesting to go through these people to see what their real beefs may be to our knowledge. Again, this is only online. A lot of us don't know what goes on behind the scenes. So let's start off with T-Top. We know that T-Top's from North Carolina, Swamp is from South Carolina. There is a King of the Carolinas type of beef. But I've always wondered if they had came together and, created a front, how would that be? Another Chinese riddle for you. Okay, now we know that they have been arguing online and they have supposed to have been in battle by now, and it just hasn't happened. Now, I don't know if it's because Top has been so cool with other people who really don't like him. He's kind of following in suit, or if there might be another underlying reason that we don't know about or why he doesn't like him. Nonetheless, we can say he don't like him. And just to be even more, to delve deeper, it looks like he absolutely hates Swamp. There's a deep resentment and a great anger for him and for Swamp. It was amazing. I did not know that it actually ran that deep to see, T-Top get so emotional, and he had like a stack of money, and, it was kind of off-putting a little bit, and because they always say people who pull out money doesn't have any or never have had any, but we don't know that man's pocket. He has his new venture that he's having, Haymakers. Go ahead and check that out. Okay, so let's move over to Tayroc. Now, he had a lot more energy than I thought that he would have had for Swamp. He said a lot of things, a lot of country jokes. Y'all cool out on them country jokes, because you know us country people. Because even though I stay in AT, I'm from Virginia. But anyway, cut down on the country jokes, will ya? But anyway, so Tayroc was like throwing a lot. It was a lot of gay this, go, gay this, gay this, gay this. Now, I'm just gonna, clap for Tayroc, because he only said suck my D one or two times. And that's after Swamp brought it up. So there was a lot of gay names going back and forth. You can tell behind the scenes there have been some country jokes because Tayroc had some of those as well. Now, Swamp, when it comes to him and Tayroc, that is a battle that I'm interested to see because of all the angles that can be used. Okay, now the very next one, Twork. Now, Twork has made it known that he has a deep resentment and hate for Swamp. Now, what that reason is, I've never been able to figure out. If any of you guys can help me out with this, just go ahead and drop that down in the comments and let me know, will ya? Okay, so out of all of these guys, we see that they're all mostly northern, even though T-Top is from North Carolina, they're mostly northern, and then Swamp southern. And I can't help but to realize that so I wonder, is this like this north and southern thing have something to do with that? I happen to think so, maybe perhaps. But let's just think about this whole situation. I'm rooting for Swamp. Everyone loves to root for the underdog at this point. They keep on saying, oh, Swamp hasn't done enough to be talking to us, blah, blah, blah. But that's hence how you get your name up. Talking or trying to pursue a battler that is bigger than you. So that can be contradictory. But those are three heavy hitters. Twork, T-Top, Tayroc. I'm worried. I believe in Swamp a lot, but those are some very big hitters. Now, there's a deep-seated hatred for this guy, and I'm thinking, that these guys are going to bring both barrels of the shotgun when they come to battle Swamp. And this could be something great for the culture because we know that no one wants to lose. These are the best battles when you can't lose or it means something monumental. Okay, now to give a prediction about this, oh man, I think, to be honest with you, Twork has been a little bit on the shaky side, but I know he would try to bring his 100, his preparation, excuse me, it's gonna be a problem. As far as Tayroc, I'm worried about that. I'm really, really worried about that. I'm sure that Swamp is gonna bring his best, and he's gonna have some great angles to use, but all aside, even though Tayroc has lost his luster, per se, he definitely is dangerous. So I think out of everyone, that's going to be his biggest battle. Now, T-Top, he has great thirds. He's known for a third, but he might, he's been really aggressive lately, and he's been really, really getting it out the mud, if you know what I'm saying. He battled Tayroc, on like online thing, and he killed him. He killed Rock. But who do you guys think is going to be the biggest problem for Swamp? I'm going to go ahead and say Tayroc. Okay? But this was awesome. We need this energy. I've been out of battle rap for a while because I'm dealing with other things. But it's been the mood. Stay tuned.